So you fired up the internet for the 5th time today, then done your best to not see a murder, a war crime, or much, much worse nowadays, what with all the satanic pedophile stuff being proven true. You gotta wonder why we can't just band together and murder them all, am I right? Fodder for my arrest aside, while scrolling, you decided that, though the knowledge of all these man-made horrors is rather interesting, you should probably dial it back and take up a hobby. Gambling seems fun, you say to yourself, and I sure like mildly breaking the law. So you decide to go buy a drone, because you'd be flying an expensive, fragile, and probably dangerous camera around in places without the surrounding people's consent. Look, I almost lost signal there. Isn't that exciting? It's happened before, and I immediately lost $900. With your wad of disposable income burning a hole in your pocket, you realise that not if, but when this flying bunch of cash ends up crashing, you need to know how to put it back together. And to do that, you've got to learn to do nerd stuff like solder and understand which thing does what and what goes where. Just what even do those numbers on the motors mean? I've read what they are half a dozen times and I still don't understand. But before you call it quits and take up something equally expensive like finding a girlfriend, soft gambling or plastic crack, you discover what the average FPV pilot looks like and think to yourself, I mean, if these idiots can do it, then I sure can. And you'd be right, because I am astonishingly stupid and even put this thing together with shaky hands due to the past 20 years of being a raging alcoholic. So sober up, play the sim until you can at least land, and go on out to terrorize the public and anyone else who can see your bank account. Make sure you tell your friends about this newly acquired hobby too, as before too long, everyone that has a drone will undoubtedly be arrested because one of us will assuredly smash a drone into someone's property or a young girl's face, which will have journalists everywhere saying that flying a drone is paramount to online hate speech or anti-Semitism, sending us all to the gulag or at least forcing us from our jobs onto the dole. Which honestly would make things worse, but the government isn't really known for making things better anyway.